the furnace, we got this little switch. That's all we got.
Okay. To turn off the furnace.
The furnace.
Okay.
I mean, that's it. So, and then we have this is the drain, the primary drain for the furnace.
Okay.
And this is the secondary. If something happens, if this thing clogs up in here, it's a little switch that's gonna turn the unit off, and that means we have to clean it. Okay. I mean, the only way you can find out is the unit's it's gonna go off, and it's gonna go on a mode position in here. And that's what this over.
And when you clean it, you have to call someone in to clean it, or
yeah, okay. Or unless someone knows. I mean, if the owner knows how to work and things, just like maintain it, they can. They can do it. And that's all it is in here. The filters are inside. We know the filters. This is just for the condensate for the unit, because this is a 90% efficient. So we got a little condensate. Also, this one can clog up, but they can tell on the T right there if it overflows.
Okay.
That's right there.
All right.
We have a T right there also. If this clogs up on that part of the drain, you're gonna tell right there. It's gonna, and this is from here up is this one here. Okay, and that's about it on the unit. And maintaining the unit, it's just a filter.
So how do you access
the rest
the
of
filter?
it is to access this. You have this little cover, and you have your valve right there, on and off right there. You don't really have to do anything to it.
No.
You keep it. If you have an emergency, you have a shut off for the unit.
Okay.
For gas.
Okay.
And also this one, if they need to work on this, but that's probably a professional.
Yes. So they don't need to access this at all.
Really, for
only
the owners,
just the filter change, and that's it.
Yeah, the owners, unless they're certified to work on this system.
Okay.
The pilot light is just an automatic
igniter. Okay. And that's the way it goes.
Okay. No tools required for the professional.
Yeah. And now for the tankless, since we're talking about taking the meters, water meters, we want to disconnect and probably note it on there. Do not plug it in.
Okay.
Put a sign on there, no water, because you can burn this thing real quick.
Okay, so until the water's flowing in the house.
Yeah, and also
it is right now, but if we decide to take the meters away, like until we sell the property, then we want to unplug it so that there's no water circulating.
Yeah, and also we have a shut-off, gas shut-off for the unit if they need to work on it. I mean, you have a couple of shut-offs. You have main shut-off. You got shut-offs all over the place.
Okay.
For the unit, so that means you don't have to reach down there if you have to work here.
Okay.
You have shut-offs here. You also have shut-offs for this is for maintenance, purpose. I mean, you can shut off this one, turn this one's off, and drain it. There's a little filter in here that would probably have to be maintained and cleaned. By shutting
on an
this
annual
off.
basis or what?
Maybe every year. I mean, they recommend for this units also to be maintained and cleaned with vinegar or pumped out. I mean, twice a year, once a year.
Really? Well, they do that for
that way. I mean, if you want to have this unit forever, you would like to have someone to maintain it.
And how do you do that? Where do you put the water and vinegar in?
You pump it. You use a pump, and you call a professional too.
Oh.
Okay, so that's something a homeowner's going to do.
Unless they are trained.
That's their job.
Yeah, no.
If they're trained, then they do. They go. I mean, unless they Google it.
Probably, yeah.
And they know things to do. I mean, because all you do is flash water through the system to clean the debris and whatever in the coils, and that way this unit will last them a little longer. Okay. And that's all on the owner's manual.
Okay.
I mean, you'll have your owner's manual. They can go through it.
But none of these valves are marked as shutoffs, though.
Well, it just pertains to one thing, which is the cold water.
Okay, it's just there's a big
you
valve
have
system there.
You have a collar coated.
Okay.
Gas. I mean, it's your gas.
Okay.
But as far as the water, it's only for this unit. It's not like.
Okay. Right.
Really.